recording me?
Sure. That's how I want to start every video. Can you stop recording me? Secret mission if you choose to accept it. Help Sarah. I may have left somebody waiting. They might be a little annoyed. That was on purpose.
Are you recording?
Never.
Yeah. Are you vlogging? That's so cool. Let me see that. You are vlogging.
I like that you looked at it like a monkey for a second though.
You really are. This is so cool. How much is this?
That's free.
Why?
Because it's Tiffany's.
Oh.
Breakfast or the mission?
Breakfast, but I want to go on 22.
I don't think it's a thing. Make it right here.
I would have just went back on.
Yeah. So if you want to get stuck in a line or go around the building, make a left, and then you're on 22. I know. It's like he's a wizard. He knows all these shortcuts.
Is this how you come home?
No. There's a different shortcut to come home.
So why'd you take so long?
I am a pretty girl, and it's hard work to put all this together. It's not just together automatically, and it's hard damn work.
Oh my god. I said I would be here by 10:50, and you came out at like 11.
I know. You got to be fashionably late.
Oh, that's like my biggest pet peeve. And
Right.
only one friend doesn't do it to me. But that's because I text her saying I'm here like 2 minutes from.
So you compensate for it.
Yeah, she does it for me too. But I'm always ready.
Yeah, well, yeah. Somewhere between the 3 jobs I have, I was exhausted when I woke up this morning, and it was hard to get started.
Let's go. I like the Bridgewater Diner. Have you been there?
What used to be the Felix 9 in the middle.
Yeah, I hate the location of it, but do you want to go there?
That's fine. It smells really nice in Sarah's car.
Does it? I can't tell anymore. I just put a lavender thing in it.
I believe this is what she's referring to.
I think, like, I'm so used to
See if you can run that beetle off the road. Oh, and she likes
That
speeding.
thing is so
She does. She's already.
That thing is
You're like,
so
oh, she's
cute.
doing 60 already.
Oh my
She's
God.
accelerating to 60.
Look at this thing.
Look at the bug.
How cute.
See, she should be driving that
I've
bug.
always wanted a car like that. I told my dad when I was little, like, I've always wanted a Beetle.
The Beetle doesn't have the same acceleration that you're used to.
I know. So I think
Both-
that's why.
Both German cars.
Yeah.
Sarah and Brandon go to White Castle. I know, but it'd be funny. It's like the movie. It's the ADD. I used to know somebody said the same thing about drinking and driving.
17K
How'd that
views.
Oh, 17,000.
Oh my god, I can't.
That's 100% reason why I'm helping Sarah with this mission today, because I need a bump from her channel. Sarah, the effortless YouTuber.
That's all I have. And I have an iguana on my thing.
It might be the iguana.
That was from St. Thomas. They were all over the place, and I kept feeding
That's
them
awesome.
flowers.
Feed them flowers.
Yeah, they like this certain flower. They're ready to attack with their tail. Like, you saw how they were getting ready. Yeah, so like I kind of just ran away.
I said, you better give me that flower. I'm smacking you.
Why is this?
Why won't they let me drive really fast? I want to drive fast all the time.
I don't like when people brake on the fast lane.
Why are they braking on the fast lane? I want to drive fast. This is the reason we should brake. But I think that cop's busy. He looks busy with that dump truck.
You know what's always a theory me and my dad said? Let's say if a cop is already busy on the side of the road, and I always thought, okay, so that makes it okay for me to do like 100 past. It's not like, and my dad's like, no.
He's already busy.
No, my dad's like, I've actually seen someone fly by when the cop was already busy, and the cop stopped what they're doing to go find that other person.
Well, if you're braking, like if the cop's giving an old lady a ticket for throwing gum on the street, and a guy shoots 3 people in front of him, I think he's going to be more concerned.
Well, you're right, but why would a cop give a ticket for an old lady? That's so messed up. Sometimes.
I know.
Like, give her a warning. I really don't like entering this diner, so I start from here so no one hits me from the back.
It wasn't us yet. What do you have to leave
It's
here?
funny when you edit it.
It's gonna be something.
Okay, ready?
Okay, this is the magic trick. Now we're in the diner, and we're back.
And you'll edit it later.
That's right. It's all magic. All magic.
I'm like, after watching videos, I'll just watch them vlog,
Their
you know what
life,
I mean?
yeah.
And
I
like, to
think this is
me,
cool
it was
too.
just, Thank you. Like some people think it's stupid, but like I don't know, entertaining. You know, like that's what I feel like that's what people are doing now.
There's a talking skeleton on my channel.
Oh really?
His name is Roger.
Why are you wearing the sunglasses?
The prescription. And it was sunny outside. Oh yeah, because your prescription's close to mine.
That is so cool.
Breakfast.
Pork roll, egg and cheese.
Pork roll's amazing.
Oh my gosh.
It's one of my favorite things. I'm happy you say pork roll instead of tail or ham. That's the brand.
Oh, I just said pork.
Yeah. It's the same exact product though.
Yeah.
Put it back. So do you not think that Jerusalem should be the capital of Israel? Is that what you're saying? Is that what you're saying? It's fine if you are. You're entitled to your opinion. Something landed on you. I got rid of it.
Okay.
He's attacking. I knew he'd attack me right before breakfast. And she's hitting me.
Get away. Okay, it's right there. Look.
I like this is your getaway. Me? I'm home.
Good coffee.
Indeed it is.
Cheers.
You can throw a shout out for your sister's YouTube.
So she'll record her channels like in the living room, right smack in the middle of the house. Because she made these big flower walls she puts behind her, so it does her makeup like it's cute.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So like when I see her like doing it, she'll do like the background talk because we make too much noise in the house.
Yeah.
So there's some videos where she'll talk.
The voiceover.
Voiceover.
Yeah.
But like she does the voiceover when she's at like our house. But like when I see her just doing it, like she'll show the makeup like 500 times in different ways, and it's just so funny. Thank you.
Do you guys want more coffee?
Yeah, please.
Sure.
Thank you.
I'll be back with you too.
That's a cool plate.
Yes indeed. Look at this. A spot of tea, Momsy. Coffee cup. Thank you. Up. I keep forgetting to ask what he called it. And then
Right? 5 days, okay.
you are brave, soul.
Why?
You did not check that topic before you started shaking that thing. You would be so mad if you were coming to catch up right now. Brandon, we have to leave right. Tell them to wrap up the food. I'll be outside. That would probably be good to squirt something with. The sriracha would be real good too, though. The way the bottle feels. All right, here's the good news. Kind of the rule of thumb when you do weddings or what have you is you don't film people eating. You don't film people eating.
You're not gonna film us eat how I want.
Eat how I want. Only God can judge me. But
I hate when people get tattoos. I hate it.
I like when they get.
Everybody does.
I like when they get anti-gay tattoos. And here's the problem. The part of the Bible that has anything mentioning gay people is the same part of the Bible that says you're not supposed to get tattoos, but the people are so stupid they only read the one sentence.
Yeah, but the Bible does say that. But what else? Oh, people that don't believe in anything at all. Like don't even like they're not like consistent with like the Bible or this or whatever.
I'm listening. I'm just getting ready to throw my coffee in your face.
No, like okay, like they believe in a higher power or whatever, like they kind of believe, you know, those type of people, and then they get all these Bible verses tattooed on their body, and I'm like, did you actually look the Bible and read that, or did you get that from Google? You know what I mean? Seriously, like, did you really look that up? Did you look up the meaning behind it? Does that mean something to you, or are you just getting it because it was pretty? That, I don't know. I'm not getting a Bible verse.
You gotta do a time lapse, so good report. Oh, we didn't say grace.
What do you want to do?
I just figured we'd tap the forks together and then.
Yeah, that was good.
I know. Oh, she is mad. She is mad. Those were her potatoes, though, not mine. That's the way gravity works. The thing wasn't that ketchup that squirted all over. In an alternate reality right now, you're covered in ketchup. Freaking out in the parking lot.
I'd be so mad.
I saw something really cool on Twitter a couple days ago. I was just talking about this to Jerry. Big shout out to Jerry out there.
Jerry.
My regular. It was talking about like the footsteps of history, and it was like places in Europe and places where like very traumatic things happened. One was, and they overlaid the picture, so it was a picture of the Eiffel Tower, but it was two pictures. It was a recent picture of the Eiffel Tower of like tourist there, right? And the other picture laid over it was Hitler. And the other time goes, just remember, the places you step have been there before and they'll be there after you. And there's a lot more history everywhere than you realize. And so the family all smiled. It was great. It had the family smiling and everything, and then it was Hitler. And he would have been, if he was there, if you were to rewind time, he would have been like a foot away from him. I gotta start messing with Photoshop a lot more. I used to as a kid. They do amazing stuff. Yeah. Amazing stuff. I fixed a picture of my grandmother. There's a picture of her riding a bike when she was a little girl. She was like 6 years old or 7 years old riding a bicycle. And it was black and white. My grandmother was born in 1917. Wow. She was 99 when she died. She died last year. Grandma,
sad, but like, wow.
Grandma's amazing. Grandma, yeah, I loved her to death. Eleanor was fantastic.
Healthy.
But the picture, I come over her house one day to visit her, and my grandma and I play checkers. I'm maybe like 18 at the time. I'm like, hey, what's up, Grandma? She's like reading the paper, drinking coffee or whatever. And she's sitting at the table. And I go, I'm just kind of sitting, chatting with her. And on the table, I see something in front of her. And I go, hey, what's this old picture? She goes, I found this today. It's a picture of me riding a bike when I was a little girl. I go, oh, that's so cool. And I'm like completely enamored with it. You know, like I like art and photography and stuff. So I'm like staring at it. She goes, I don't know what to do with it. If you want it, you can have it. I'm like, oh, it's awesome. So I took it, and I had it for a little while, and I was in art class, and they had a computer. But I had 2 art classes that year, because when I transferred down the shore after I got kicked out of Middlesex, no shout out to Middlesex High School. Get kicked out of Middlesex, I'm down the shore, and I have 2 art classes, because I have extra credits because of the way they transferred over. So my second art class, they just let me play on the computer. So I had the picture. After like a week, I was like, wait a second. And the picture was kind of damaged. There was like a water spot on it. There was a rip in it. So I spent like the whole semester fixing the picture, and it came out perfect.
Really? How'd you do that?
In Photoshop. You scan it, and then all the spots where there's issues, you figure out how to fix it, or you get rid of the crack stuff. So the picture came out great.
Didn't show you.
Fast forward. I never ended up showing her because I was down the shore for so long. Lost the picture, and I don't have any copies of the one I fixed.
No way.
No.
You have the old one?
I know, kills me. But the usage of Photoshop, and the picture was so cool, and it beyond irreplaceable. My grandmother was born 2 years after the Titanic sank. Yeah.
I love that. Love it. The one time, like, you don't understand how much I love it.
As a guy, as a filmmaker, I like James Cameron movies, but I much prefer the Terminator over Titanic. The love story is kind of cliche for me, but I did like how the ship looked. Like the boat looked so cool. They captured that.
I like how the movie started in the beginning. Like, it started like.
Oh, the flashback?
No, like the woman herself that was old, and like they were like putting the things in the water and like trying to. And then like at the end, like she threw away the necklace, like she had it the whole time. I can't believe she threw that away. I'm like, do you know how much that is? Like, what are you doing?
I love the memes where it goes, what do you call it? When the board's big enough, but you know.
Not always doing the same thing.
It was only that one because it was like literally pointing at him. But
I never ever bothered.
I'll never let go, Jack, until you freeze next to me and start sinking. Then I have to let go.
They definitely had enough room on that thing.
Oh yeah.
They both had enough.
That's the point I'm making. Colbert and Kate Winslet just did that on one of the late shows. They're both laying on the desk. Because Kate Winslet was on. She's awesome, by the way.
Oh.
Kate Winslet.
That's the name, right? Yeah, I think she's amazing.
Somebody just kicked me under the table.
Hi. That was you? I do that a lot. I'm sorry.
It's your move?
No, like it's
not your move?
I just spread my legs out.
Subway.
Shut up.
I didn't say anything. There's a podcast where Paulo and I are talking, and he's yelling at me because we're sitting next to each other facing the camera, and the other side of the internet is a podcast, which we haven't done an episode in like a year.
Yeah, I started watching it, and then I realized it was like 30 minutes long, and I'm like, what are you guys going to talk about for 30 minutes?
The editor, I learned how to edit on those shows.
Okay.
With the cutscenes and everything else. I still don't understand the demographics.
But, like, you really do have ADD? Or is it like
I'm sorry, what'd you say?
You do?
What?
Well, when I was growing up, I I was told that I had it. I went through all these tests. My parents like did all these tests, and like it's funny because like my parents both had to show up at the same doctor's appointment. You could feel the tension between my parents.
That happened as a kid because my parents were together. Like when I was a baby, they tried being together or whatever, but it didn't work.
Yeah.
But same thing. There's situations in my life where they had to be together with me, and it was always the worst.
Tension. I mean, they they were mature. They for us, but like you could tell a lot of anger.
Yeah.
But anyway, so the doctor's appointments, whatever. I was told to try 7th grade 3 medications. Well,
All stimulants.
I tried all 3 because none of them agreed with me. One, I couldn't sleep at night. It kept me up all night. The other one, I couldn't eat. Like, I didn't have any desire to eat. And these were all the lowest doses. The other one.
Probably Ritalin, right?
The other one, one of them was Ritalin.
Yeah.
And the other one, I had no emotions. I was just like same mood the whole time, and like my mom noticed it, friends at school noticed it, and it did help me focus a little more. But I didn't feel like myself anymore, so I told my mom, I really don't want to be on this anymore. I'm losing it. And she was like, hey, like she was so supportive about it, but my dad was like, no, let's try more.
So it's not that he wanted to do something bad for you. It's that he thought, and when my parents said,
if I tried different ones,
well, they thought it'd be good for you in school because, and then like school is so important to people, like parents, because then they think you'll go to college, you'll get a good job, blah blah blah.
My mom was like, listen, I care about your health more than your grades at school.
Amen to that.
You know what I mean? Like,
Mom was awesome.
My mom was like, I love you even if you get a C.
A C, not an F, a C.
Well, there would be a problem if I had an F. She would be happy.
That's hilarious.
But my dad was more.
Even if you got a B minus, we'd have to love you. We would try to love you.
My dad was more like my dad, understood that I struggled in school. Like school wasn't everything, but he was definitely more pushing me to get good grades.
It's important, especially to older
like,
generations.
My sister she always got better grades than me. That's how it was. But
What's going on there, Charlie?
I don't like it. That's gonna spill when I chew into it. But like,
What was wrong with that? Oh, I was wondering what was wrong with that thing. Woohoo! Woohoo! For the win! Cheers!
but I've been wanting to actually try medication again now that I'm in college. I'm just too lazy to go to the doctor. I'm feeling dying.
So you want a medication for focus, but you're not focused enough to go get the medication. Interesting.
Like, okay, in school I'm focused, but I don't have, like when I start focusing, like, I have no motivation. I'm just sitting there, like, when I start thinking about other things. Sociology is cool. I want to decorate your house. I was looking at it. No, I was looking at it. What?
It is lacking a woman's touch.
No, like, it needs color.
It is lacking a woman's touch. The driveway is brand new.
I'm such a guy. I don't give a shit that it's a driveway. Like, what? Talking about the patio and all that wood.
Carol, did you hear that?
It needs to be painted. It needs to be painted.
Or stained?
Nah. But let's talk about stain in a dark color.
I didn't say a dark color. Why do it have to be a dark color?
Because usually when you're stained, it's dark.
It doesn't have to be. That's why they're stains.
And I'm talking about like an off-white color. Like a white, but like off-white.
That sounds like it'd be hard to keep clean.
No, I mean you put like a nice, strong, clear coat. So when it gets dirty, you just scrub it.
Yeah, sounds like it'd be hard to keep clean.
Yeah, when it rains, okay.
It's covered. 90% of the porch is covered.
With what?
The roof.
No, I know there's a lot of stuff on the patio, like in front.
Yes. I'm talking about the roof though. The whole front is covered with a roof. So the rain's not going to do anything. The side part of the rain would help. There is a punching bag that I found in a flood.
But it has mold on it then.
It's outside.
Do you ever use it?
Yeah. It's very infrequent.
Okay.
I was
so
boxing for long.
It's time to let go.
No, if
Are
the
you a porter?
No. Well, with guitars, yes. I have 11 guitars. And the most guitars anyone ever can play at one time is maybe 3. But it's like a juggling act, you know what I mean?
There's my car. I think where I can see my car and eat it.
Does it help digestion?
No, it just helps you feel better.
Okay. You were feeling bad before?
Yeah, I'm full. I'm done. I need a box.
Want a piece of rye toast?
Nope. I like strawberry jelly. That is great.
Okay.
You want to try the strawberry?
I believe that I have grape on this one piece of toast.
Okay, but you want to try like...
What if you had strawberry on your rye toast? I'll have a piece of strawberry if you have a piece of strawberry. She said, not a chance, sir.
I tried rye toast once because that was the only bread at home that I wanted to make Nutella, you know, Nutella on the bread.
It's not even that good of rye.
And I was just
It should be dark rye.
I was just like, okay, I guess this is the only bread here, I'll try it. And Nutella on rye toast is disgusting. You need like wheat or white toast. What? Thank you.
Oh, I guess I'll give you a smaller one, or you're saying it's okay?
I'm taking, yeah, this is good.
Oh, you're the worst. No, I won't judge yet. Hold on. Hold on, we'll see what happens here.
What?
I've seen the other way too many times at the restaurant where they're scooping off the plate. I'm like, you're going to be there 100 years. Use gravity.
Oh,
Yeah.
they go like that and then...
Oh, it's the worst.
Well, we work in restaurants. But yeah, this bracelet I got for like my 15th birthday, I think. I don't remember, or 16th, I don't know. But everybody has, like, my mom has it, my sister has it, my aunts have it. It's like this little thing that we have.
Aunts? My aunts. My aunts.
So, yeah.
Thank you.
Guys, did you guys want anything else?
Just to check
Yeah,
if you're
we're
good.
good. Thanks, Sarah, like,
Thank you.
Whenever you're ready, okay? And good luck with your channel.
Thank you so much.
Thank
Do you guys need bags?
I think we're good.
No.
Okay. And I'm definitely gonna...
That is the end of breakfast. We are heading to the car. Roar, roar, oh, Rorge. Listen to me, Rorge. Gee, Scoob. I don't know, Raggy. This is her favorite part. I know it is. My audience is really excited about that.
And it's in South Plainfield.
And we're back.
If anyone wants to go get their eyebrows done, threading, it's $4 in South Plainfield. And to get your lip waxed, it's $3.
Why did I just let Sarah hijack my channel and do shout outs? Who's the girl they should ask for?
All the women are good.
Oh, okay.
I used to ask for one woman, but like her schedule didn't match with mine.
And now she's dead to me. She is dead to me.
So like every woman you go to, if you don't want your eyebrows too skinny, just let them know. Please, not too skinny.
How did this happen? Why is this? Summer's right now. Roger is laughing his ass off. Look at Brandon. He has Sarah on. That's me doing an impression of Roger.
Okay. Well, Roger has a high-pitched voice, right?
That's right. So it's not Roger's voice. It's just me doing an impression of Roger. I do a great impression. Gee, Scoob. Hello, boys and girls. My name's Mickey Mouse.
I think this is the building I went to see that doctor from the medicine.
Oh.
I think it's that. You know, such a long time ago. I could be wrong.
I had to shrink because I had really bad anger issues as a kid because I'm a psychopath. And I mean, like when I was real little.
Yeah.
And her name was Peggy. And it's funny how far away those memories are. But the funny thing about memory is you can transport yourself like to certain moments where you're just there again. You know what I mean? Like I can remember looking around the room 360, everything was. Marvin Blackbeard has a very nice boat. A very, very nice boat. It's a Boston Whaler. Yes, I know. Ironically, as we go past the boat place outside, the universe loves me. It just goes, Brandon, do you need content? Look out the window. My floating castle.
If anyone wants to buy a BMW, buy a 335 XI. Don't buy an I like I did. Big mistake, but whatever. I is rear-wheel drive. XI is all-wheel drive. I wish I got all-wheel drive.
Yeah. Better than snow.
Yeah, I am going to suffer.
I am going to suffer
when it starts to snow.
Alright. There is, for our secret mission, right at the corner here, after this turn.
Should I make a turn here?
You might have to, yeah, because it looks like that thing's blocking the entrance. Oh, let's see what the deal is. It's there. There's one right there.
Right here? How would I?
I don't know.
Oh, I'll get in through here.
Yeah. Oh, look at this. Like a problem solver. You're pulling a little faster.
I should have put my signal.
Yeah, that would have been good. Because the people behind you really wanted to hit you. Nice. That's bold. Bold as hell. She goes, I'm gonna.
And I never honk my horn.
Ooh, they have to piss me off so much to honk my horn. These goddamn bastards making me honk my horn. Ooh, you know what you did? I honked. That sucks.
So I think she needs surgery.
That's the Dunkin' Donuts in every vlog I do.
Yeah, now I know what you're talking about because I saw the Acme.
Yep. Oh yeah.
I used to know that Dunkin'.
Before it became popular with all the vloggers hanging out there. I might be able to get a shot of Sarah and the deer if we time this just right.
Ay, ay, ay.
And right out the window, right, slow down. The deer, yeah! That might be the thumbnail. Thank you.
Thank you.
I appreciate you coming along and vlogging, and our mission is complete.
Yeah, thank you for the mission. Couldn't have done it without him.
We are signing off. It's in the back.
Hey.
What's with the stroller?
Rockies. Told you I have a stroller for him.
I gotta go. I'll see you later.
Bye.